Welcome to San Diego, Snapdragon Stadium, home to the San Diego State Aztecs. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Aztecs will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Miami Hurricane offense will take the field to get things started. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know.
Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Got room to work. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Here comes the offense on first down. Anderson will throw. Snagged out of the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
It's caught downfield. And he'll be brought down.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Got it in the middle. It's Lavelle. Oh, what a move to get room. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Canes have their offense in high gear. Looking for space. It's Allen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
It's complete to the left. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And the big fellow with some yards after the catch. I ain't just a blocker, coach. Look at this. I need some more opportunities to touch the pigskin. Nice work by the big fella.
He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team. So
the San Diego State Aztecs offense has the ball for the first time. And And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing, tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces here.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Handoff from the gun. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And the Aztecs want to pick up the tempo.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Now, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
The Aztecs will line it up on 1st and 10.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
6 remain.
Right back to the well. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Orlando. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
To throw, it's Fox. It's complete to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Routes like that are great times to be quarterbacks. I got great, fast, speedy guys on the outside. Quick drag route, get the ball in his hands, let him do the rest.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback making checks.
Let's go.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Huff. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Gonna run it. It's Huff. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Complete to the right. They put it in the hands of their playmaking receiver, but he will be stopped short. It's 4th down.
This is kind of like Vegas in gambling. You got a big completion there on 3rd down. You've set up 4th. You could take the field goal and take the easy money, but you might decide...
Touchdown, Aztecs! Quick strike through the air for the score.
one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. They'll run the screen. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
Anderson wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Moore. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. We've reached a break. It's San Diego State holding the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. First play of the period, first down here. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Working that left side now. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And the Aztecs will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. And they'll get him down after a solid return. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll get rid of it. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice job reeling in that catch. And listen, when you say Miami Hurricane football, to me, I think about burners at the receiver position. Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Santana Moss, Reggie Wayne, who I played with in the Senior Bowl. These guys could not be covered one-on-one. And this dude here in this offense today, he causes the same kind of problems. Really, really good route runner. He always seems to get open.
Anderson will throw. Under fire. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this one is perfect. That brings them to within 1. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Utah has the lead right now, but this Rice-Eccles crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 7 over Navy. Anything can happen down the stretch here in the Sun Belt. It's why we're here to keep you posted. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Football 7. Football 7. Cooler.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I love defenses that can mix it up between man and zone, and I love the vision right here by the cornerback, seeing the quarterback the whole way, breaking on the football when that hand separates from the other hand. Nice job getting the deflection. Nice vision by that cornerback.
This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Aztecs want to crank the tempo. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
To the ground with the back. Turning it on! Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Might as well give it to him again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Eighth play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. To the air. It's Fox. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He'll try to take it back. He's at the touchdown, Hurricanes. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Breaks into the open. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Aztecs can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. That's caught. It's Orlando. The Aztecs will hustle to the line. Sends it back in motion. Dropping back, it's Fox. Catch in the middle, it's Orlando. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Finds his man. It's Orlando. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's got him. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And in the closing moments of the 1st half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. Smashes it between the uprights. The lead is down to a field goal. And the Canes will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They got a lot done through the air in the 1st half, and they might need even more production here in the 2nd.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success, and so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Catch in the middle. It's Lockett. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Aztecs moving quickly to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Fox. Finds the tight end. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the 1st half, but man, you're starting to get now in the 2nd half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the 3rd quarter. They got to get it going now.
From the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the right. Touchdown, San Diego State! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Allen. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. A first down for the offense. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's LaBelle. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Oh, he makes the catch. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
Quarterbacks love throwing slants to big boys. When you got big targets, man, it's hard to miss them. Great job throwing to a guy that tall, putting it near his body, and he plucks it in for the catch.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw again. Fires to the right. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Oh, man, the big fellas, they usually have the soft hands. Your security blanket is your tight end, but that one hit him in the hands, and he just couldn't pull it in.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. The throw. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Operating in the red zone here on second down. On the run, it's Allen. Made a defender miss. He's shoved out of bounds right at the 6-yard line as they were able to at least keep him out of the end zone. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Canes. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Scott. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial. There he goes. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Aztecs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Caught in the backfield, it's Fox. And they are knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage as the defense declaws the Wildcat. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Pocket breaking down. And the Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Here's the pressure. Got it in the middle. It's Gilbert. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down. And the Canes will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Kicking team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Looking downfield, it's Fox. That's caught. It's Orlando. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Might be changing the route. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Hop. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first.
Cooler 18. Cooler 18.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the middle. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And I'll take over first and 10.
The give out of the gun. Hard running there.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback keeps it. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Next up, 6. Second down.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
Miami, 20.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Hurricanes are marching down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. Never gives anyone a clean shot at him. He's down to the 34.
Well, they execute the in route. And how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Leaves it with the back. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important.
Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. The Canes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Power football with the run. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
you just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the fourth.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this game.
The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They were on the move the last time they had it. Unfortunately, an interception ruined that threat. Now to see if they can put something together and have it pay off in points. Give to the running back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the break.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Aztecs want to move quickly.
Well, this offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the fourth quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
Yeah, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. To the air, it's Fox. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. Makes the grab, and a nice gain gets it to the 35. The Aztecs with the 1st and 10. On the move, it's Huff. Past the sticks, and he may get more. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Aztecs! An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. And the Canes have this offense rolling. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. Got the back over the middle. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Makes the catch. It's Golden. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Miami! They move on top here in the fourth.
And at this stage of the game in the fourth quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
San Diego State, 24.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback may change this route. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Running back searching for a hole. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll ride the hot hand. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. The RPO, it's complete. Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Unloads quickly. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Back to pass, it's Fox. Quick completion on the out route. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
Touchdown, San Diego State! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and give me one more stop.
Into the end zone, the two-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal.
29.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Bell. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This drive will open from the 15. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Looking to throw on first down. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this two-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Finds his tight end. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job on the D.
Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Wants to throw on first down. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Back to throw, and he's got to do it here late. He goes out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't pick up anything, but he did save a few seconds. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee.